Hello. Let me open that up. You know what we're gonna do? Let's duplicate it. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. I'm gonna move this. This. How does one go further out if they're the same? This one's gonna be. Steven, hello. Let me know if you want a quick birthday song. I hope you had a great day yesterday. Hi, D sharp. D sharp 3. Guess what your favorite note is? E flat. Celebratory Taco Bell. I love that. Accurate. That sounds awesome, Steven. I was literally gonna type out E flat. Oh, great minds. Great minds. This is so random, but talking about Taco Bell, have you watched what's it called? The first season was Jury Duty, and this season is called Company Retreat. There's a Taco Bell reference on it, so I was just curious. I haven't finished it. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm loving it so far. I think I'm on episode 5 or 6. Bryn, it is so good. It is so good. I went home to Virginia last week and I made everyone in my family like rewatch Company Retreat. Even though I'd seen those episodes, I was like, we'll start from episode 1. It's time. It's time for us all to see it. I know. So many good-natured people. Hi, Jazz. Bryn, how are you? Let me see. I'm sorry, Steven, if you requested something and I missed it. I have not pulled up my song list yet. Let's see. Because it's been, as you guys can tell, I'm running a little bit behind. Just chilling. Sounds good. Well, if you guys want to hear anything, let me know if we could do some whoosy whatsy. Some random requests, if we'd like. Mm-hmm. 7-stream streak. Happy 7-stream streak. There it is. There it is. Let's see. Okie doke. So many words and I don't wanna choose the wrong ones. And if you go first, then I may never pick out some. It feels like there's static in my body's attic, and the white noise won't settle down. So give me a moment just so I can refill my lungs. I keep the moments that we share on a loop, and thinking of them is just about all I can do. It's silly to say, but half of the day I'm wondering if I ever cross your mind. 'Cause I never thought that I was brave enough to ask you. My body's on pins and needles. I'm waiting for another riddle. I'm picking off flower petals and eyelashes when I run out. You make my stomach churn in the best, worst way. I throw my hat in a ring I never wanted to play. All these stars in my eyes make it hard to stay upright, but I'm still waiting for your call tonight. I hate that I have certain things memorized. I have like your favorite movie or the color of your eyes. Oh, it's as if you're lovely, something to study, but trust me, I'd unlearn you if I could. 'Cause falling in love never feels like I've won a prize. My body's on pins and needles. I'm waiting for another riddle. I'm picking up flower petals and eyelashes when I run out. You make my stomach churn in the best, worst way. I throw my hat in a ring I never wanted to play, and all these stars in my eyes make it hard to stay upright, but I'm still waiting for your call tonight. Does he love me? Does he love me not? Oh, well, my stomach's tied up in knots. No, oh, does he love me? Does he love me not? Oh, but I'm still waiting for your call tonight. Should we do waving through a window? Hi, Andy. Oh, amazing. And jumping when you say my name. I am heartbroken. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartbreak. Prawns and noodles. Ugh, I get hungry every time you say that. Tell me why. What actually the fuck? What actually the fuck? Drunky, thank you for your tip. Do you like music or do you like lyrics? I'll have to put your dollar on one side or the other. If not, then we'll let chat decide where the dollar is going. Oh! Oh no, I see that. Let me move. There we go. Uh-huh. For a lower balcony seat. That is literally a steal, Fletch. For $170. For a, I feel like everything I've seen has been $300 and up. Once is enough. Once is enough. I know, it's insane. No matter what, it's insane. I also am still kind of jealous. So I've got nothing to share. No, I've got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you learned. Because you learned. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? For 2 tickets in the very last row of Truist Park in Atlanta, just so you know, 2 tickets, $745. Tap, tap, tapping on the glass, waving through the window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear. You know what? We're gonna put not a chance. It's so, like, I don't know how people are doing it. I honestly don't know. What did I say it was? $735? That's decades. Oh, can anybody see? I don't actually think it's decades. How much is it now? $25, $30 for tier 3? Bum, bum, na, 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 dun, dun, dun. 25. Is anybody waving? If it was $735, you could tier sub me for 30 years. No, 30 months. Yes? No. Yes. 30 months. 30 years is drastically different. I was like, it's not $25 a year. That's what I was missing. I was doing it per year, not per month. Still, that's 2 years. Probably decades if you're doing a tier 1 sub. Now you guys know I did music, not math. Although I used to be good at math. I just don't exercise that muscle enough. Do you have any newer songs you have learned on your song list? I have some pretty new ones. If you go into the new tab, there's 4, 5, 6, 7 from there. Maybe if we go into the history, I don't remember how many. But let's see, maybe if you did like times played versus last played. Yeah. Times played, and then if you do last played so that it's like never or more recent, there we go. And then times played to like 0. You requested a song that was never played before? I see you. All right, let me sing this for Steven because I know he's gotta go. I've learned to slam on the brakes before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me, give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away, so I've got nothing to share. No, I've got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. These chords just don't seem right when I actually don't, or when I look at them. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you learn, because you learn. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through it, no. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through it, no. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong, but every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. There we go. Step out of the sun because you learn, because you learn. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through it, no. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through it, no. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest, there's nobody around. Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound when you're falling in a forest and there's nobody around? Do you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? It's like I never made a sound. Will I ever make a sound? Oh, I forgot there's a key change. I think it's here. On the outside, always looking in. Will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through it, no. I try to speak, but nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through it, no. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving on? The Savannah Bananas did it better. Hey, Marchman, thank you so much. Hi, Anthony. How's it going? And there's nobody around. How do I tip instead of gifting subs? So there is Venmo if you are a US or Canadian citizen. You can also do the tip command here, and that will be the Streamlabs link, and you can tip through PayPal. I think they take between 3 and 9%, but that's far less than Twitch takes out of subs. So it's going. About to go eat right now. Ooh, yum. Thank you so much, friends. And yeah, right now we'll put, I think Drunky put $1 in and didn't allocate. So we're going to say the $1 goes to music. If someone's team lyrics, feel free to tip that way. To a specific jar. If you want to tip to a specific jar, all you have to do is put in the Venmo caption or in the Streamlabs caption when you donate. It says, like, is there anything you'd like to say? And you could say music or lyrics. And I manually type it out. Maddie, how are you? How much do you get off of bits? I think I get like 99%. I might get 100%. Let's see. How much of bits do streamers get? Yeah, 1 cent for every 1 bit. So they do not payout structure. Streamers retain approximately 71 to 100% of the value of the bits, depending on the source. Twitch generally pays out 1 cent per bit. So I don't know how much it costs when you buy them. I know on the phone versus on desktop, I think the cost of buying bits is a little different. Now I need a Kate. I'm sure. How did the rest of the installation go yesterday? He's anyone. I just got an email saying 8 physical signs of stress. I don't want to read that. Ooh, we got some Gloria Estefan for Andy. Oh, for awesome sauce. $159 for 100 bits. So a significant cut for Twitch. Yeah. Yeah, I would say if I go to, it's not the same. I think PayPal, it's not a set percentage that they take. I think it depends on how much people tip. So forgive me, as I've proven, my math right off the dome can be quite off. But if I go to, for transparency's sake, for the sake of transparency, for if someone tips me $1, I get 85 cents on PayPal. $2, so it might be the same. $2, I make $1.81. And then I think it's like the percentage is less if you tip more. So if someone tips $49 was a tip recently, and I made $46.80 from that. So still a much smaller chunk compared to. And there's nobody around but above. $50 is $47.76. So anyway, let's sing some Gloria Estefan. We can make another one if it's just, if people don't like music versus lyrics, we can change it to something else. To make things clear, so that's probably why it gets less for bigger donations. It used to be, so maybe I'm remembering that wrong. I tried to talk to someone through PayPal about this because someone brought it up that you can change it from a fixed rate to a like sliding scale kind of percentage wise. And at first they were really responsive and they were like, yes, let's get this going for you. And then I think the guy got a new job or something, and I tried to call back again and they just left me. They ghosted me. So I was like, it's not for a few pennies. I'm sure it adds up, but they stonewalled me there. So they might have changed that. Along with the transaction fee. Yeah, I think at least with bits, the nice thing is, and it's not as nice for you guys buying the bits, but it is nice to know when you get the donation of bits or the tips of bits, what you see is what is actually going to the streamer, which is fun. Also, hi Hawks. that you hopped in. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Sometimes it's hard to make things clear. I know when to face the truth, and I know that the moment is here. I'll open my heart and show you inside. My love has no pride. I feel when new. I've got nothing to hide. So open your eyes and see who I am, and not who you want from me to be. I am only myself. I don't wanna lose you now. We're gonna get through somehow. I don't wanna lose you now forever. Baby, I finally found courage to stand my ground. But if you want me, I'll be around forever. We all make mistakes. We all lose our way. But we stood the test of time, and I hope that's the way it will stay. It's all up to you to tell me to go, 'cause it won't be me to walk away when you are all that I know, that I know. I don't wanna lose you now. We're gonna get through somehow. I don't wanna lose you now forever. Oh baby, I finally found courage to stand my ground. But if you want me, I'll be around forever. Don't wanna lose you now. Don't wanna lose you now. I wonder, it's Colin Cruz. One of mine. Hello? I don't wanna lose you now. We're gonna get through somehow. I don't wanna lose you now. Someone doesn't want to lose me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wonder. Cruz has a laptop and it's closed. And it is closed. Bella got an important business call. I know, it did sound like it was coming from Bella. We're gonna get through somehow. Ooh, I don't wanna lose you now. No. I can't type. We're gonna get through somehow. Okay. Thank you so much, Andy. Sorry, I was trying to figure out where the call was coming from. I was like, okay. Can't find it. Oh, Skylar, I'm still here. Anna's choice. Oh, from Fletch. I'm so glad I could sing that for you, Andy. All right, let's do I'm Still Here. Hi. I like it this one. I am a question to the world, not an answer to be heard, or a moment that's held in your arms. And what do you think you'd ever say? I'll listen anyway. You don't know me, and I'll never be what you want me to be. Do you think you'd understand? I'm a boy, no, I'm a man. You can't take me and throw me away. And how can you learn what's never shown? Yeah, you stand here on your own. They don't know me, 'cause I'm not here. I want a moment to be real. I wanna touch things I don't feel. Wanna hold on and feel I belong. And how can the world want me to change? They're the ones that stay the same. They don't know me, 'cause I'm not here. And you see the things they never see. Oh, you wanted I could be. Now you know me, and I'm not afraid. And I wanna tell you who I am. Can you help me be a man? They can't break me as long as I know who I am. And I want a moment to be real. Wanna touch things I don't feel. Wanna hold on and feel I belong. And how can the world want me to change? They're the ones that stay the same. They can't see me, but I'm still here. They can't tell me who to be, 'cause I'm not what they see. Yeah, the world is still sleeping, but I keep on dreaming for me. And the words are just whispers and lies that I'll never believe. you guys. Hi, Duncan. I know. Rewatch time. Well, and I keep telling myself I'm going to watch Coco because Cruz has never seen it, but the Remember Me scene when he sings it to his grandma, he sings a song to his grandma, came on my For You page yesterday, and I was sobbing. I was like, I'm not ready for this. It's so good. Duncan, also, I had a story to tell you. My mother texted me the other day, and she goes, look what I found in Goodwill. She's in a Florida Goodwill because she was down visiting. For people who don't know, my grandparents are best friends, and they got condos, essentially, that share a wall. They're in a duplex. They share a duplex. Besties. So my parents get to go down and visit both of their parents at the same time. So my mom's down there, and she's like, look what I found in this Goodwill. And she sends me a picture, and it is like the most pristine. They have never been out of the box doll set from the original release of Prince of Egypt. They're all the original Prince of Egypt dolls. Pristine, untouched. She was like, hey. Sorry, mother? Mommy? Oh, do you like my hair and my shirt, Edu? Thank you. Emma. I have a cousin named Emma. They're like beautiful. They're stunning. But I was like, who'd appreciate this? Who knows? Prince of Egypt. I was like, Duncan, Hadner are the first two that come to mind. Before he clicked. I'll see if I can pull up the picture. She was like, do you want them? And I was like, I don't really know what I would feel bad ever taking them out of the box, out of their original box, you know? But how cool. The novelty of it. I think it's like that weird format that Discord doesn't like. The iPhone format. Yeah. Anyway. Keep them for when you have kids. But then at that point, they would like cost, they would probably like resell. Like for high value, you know? So then I'd feel bad if the kids played with them. And buy toys that they can play with. You keep them in the original box and they grow in value. Haven't you watched Toy Story 2? Scarred by it. I can't in good conscience not play with them. But you're right. Anna's Choice. I was wondering, I was like, do we just kind of go through where you guys ask me if I know a song, and if I know it and I like it, I add it to the song list. If we have a special stream. It's just so hard to like remember all the songs you know? It doesn't. Well, okay. Money doesn't make kids happy, but the experiences and the things you can provide for children with money does make them happy. Spicy. Ooh, spicy. What is my brother sent me a song? I don't think I'd be able to play it right off the bat, but you know, I would love to play piano in the yacht rock style. don't mean, okay, to be fair, I don't mean like spoiling kids rotten. I mean, they do enjoy food. They do enjoy clothes. They do enjoy. But yes, love, attention, support, all comes first. Not being in debt makes some people less miserable. Yeah. That's the goal. Having a non-stressed parent is nice. Moby, how's your day going? Let's see. Dun, 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 bum, bum. I think that's what matters. Having parents that are there. That's what kids are going to remember the most. I do know, I never know how to say it, Mika, but I don't know any of their songs well enough to just add to the list. And Blue Jeans, Lana Del Rey, very similar. Like, I can hear those. We'll have to have like a playlist put together of songs like that. Cowboy, take me away. Da, 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 da. Just get me somewhere else. Kishibashi. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I've listened to Kishibashi. Set me free, oh, I pray. I do agree, though. I don't know what I'll do for my choice yet, so we can do Cowboy, Take Me Away. For now, because it's one of the newer additions to the song list. And there's no songs recommended that I would be able to just slap on the list. I remember I dated a guy in high school, and the whole thing was like, oh, what's our song gonna be? And he was like, how about Kishibashi? Here's this song. And I was like, this doesn't, relate to us in the slightest, but it's really pretty. I couldn't even remember which one it was now, but recommends Joey. I'm like, oh, that's a facet of our relationship I wasn't aware of. Goodness. Excuse my language. At first I thought that it said your comment was dirty hands, and I was like, they're pretty clean. I just washed them before stream. Let's bring it up a little bit. Let's see if the capo likes me today. Flew out of my hands yesterday. They do glow sometimes. Oh, there we go. They're glowing a little. The skin of a killer, Bella. This fall, I will be watching the Twilight series all the way through for the first time. Said I wanna touch the earth, I wanna break it in my hands, I wanna grow something wild and unruly, I wanna sleep on the hard ground in the comfort of your arms, on a pillow of blue bonnets, in a blanket made of stars. Oh, it sounds good to me. Say, cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you, closer to you. I wanna walk and not run, I wanna skip and not fall, I wanna look at the horizon and not see you standing tall. I wanna be the only one for miles and miles, except for maybe you and your simple smile. It sounds good to me. Yes, it sounds so good to me. Cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. Closer to heaven above and closer to you, closer to you. Oh, said I wanna touch the earth, I wanna break it in my hands, I wanna grow something wild and unruly. Oh, it sounds so good to me. Cowboy, take me away. Fly this girl as high as you can into the wild blue. Set me free, oh, I pray. closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to heaven above and closer to you. Closer to you. Cowboy, take me away, closer to you. Thank you, guys. Visit Forks and watch it in the real setting. Yeah. I want to go to the West Coast. I can watch some hopefully see a vampire, and then I'll go to there's the place where they filmed Pride and Prejudice, where they filmed the scenes in Pemberley. And that estate, I think during the summer months, they'll play the movie, they'll project the movie outside of the estate. That's definitely a bucket list thing. But I'll just go see. That's in the UK somewhere. I was just saying random places where movies were filmed. Oh, whoops. Anna's Choice, I forgot. To Devon, I feel like what book? Maybe it's mentioned multiple times. Your mom and sister went there last year. What are the reviews? What was the experience like? Were they like 10 out of 10? 29 out of 10. Wait, 27? Oh. What dogs 2 points from 29 to 27? That's what I thought. I was like, I just read Sense and Sensibility. I didn't just read it. I read it a few months ago. And I was like, I'm pretty sure they were in Devon for that. With scones. Scones? Is that how you say it? The wrong way round. How do you do it the wrong way round? I'll do this one. What were the two? So the two newer ones, because Fletch was asking what are some new songs that I added. I did, I have my auto-tuney song, Blade Bird by Oklu, and then I have, I Love It, I Love It, I Love It. Illy, Duncan, have a great meeting. Charlotte Lucas, come on. Goes to Devon. Fake fan. Oh, 27. I did want a Charlotte Lucas cake. I forgot this year. Scone. scone before you eat it, and scone when it's gone. All right. Overjoyed for inclusion. Ask me anything. Jam, then cream. Oh, I would go. What would be easier? What would get like less? I think I would go jam then cream, because then I feel like if you do cream then jam, then your jam, like the spoon that you use to put on the jam, you either can't spread it very well or the cream will come back on the spoon. You know what I mean? Ba-da-da-da-da. 100% of the time. Wow, you really are from Devon then. It's like, I wonder if that's where Dr. Seuss got his inspiration. What is it? I don't know if they're who's or if it's a different, like, not real setting. Obviously, because it's Dr. Seuss. But when they say they want to butter the toast on the top or the bottom. Drunky! Thank you so much. I'll level the score. We'll do 1 for music and 1 for lyrics. It's a tie currently, if anyone wants to break it. Yeah, English is funny that way. Always yummy, yeah. As my grandma says, it's all going to the same place anyway. Purple Wayne, hello. Let's do Blade Bird for some fun. Oh, I didn't even know it wasn't on the song list. I thought it was. Mm-hmm. 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 It's how the Queen liked it. Ooh, probably John Mayer. Not gonna lie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're gonna add our auto tune. Hello. Ooh, what key is it? I think. Fletch is like, I have regrets. I'd love to go. I'd love to do a whole UK adventure. I gotta remember when it comes in. I think it's just 2, but oh, it's gonna be F sharp. That's why. Okay, cool. I actually didn't count that time, but I'll figure it out. Night, Andy. I've come to terms, my baby is a bird. When you're in the sky, I'm hoping you'll return. What can I say? Knew it right away. You are what you are, and I feel like a cage. You're so cute, my blade is on the bird. I'll be the one who ends up getting hurt. I can't help it, blade is on the bird. I'll be the one who ends up getting hurt. And when you land, curled up in my hands, feathers come and go. Oh, don't you understand? I need you now, and I'll miss you. And the wings I fell in love with take you away again. You're so cute, my blade is on the bird. I'll be the one who ends up getting hurt. You're so cute, my blade is on the bird. I'll be the one who ends up getting hurt. Can I be your girl? How can I be your girl? The one that doesn't have an end, arms that are all around. Or should I hold you where I can see that you feel held down? I'm scared that you always will, but you're not the only one who's afraid of losing something. You're so cute, my blade is on the bird. I'll be the one who ends up getting hurt. I can't help it, blade is on the bird. I'll be the one who ends up getting hurt. It's just fun. It's just a little bit of fun. Do do do. Thank you so much, Marius Mateo Music. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Underwood. Okay. Cool. 21st of May, we got some Nickel Creek coming up. Just as you were setting up. No, twist on the same question. If you could be tutored by anyone, musician, living or dead, who would it be? It might still be John Mayer. Specifically because I'm trying to get good at the electric. And so I feel like that would be helpful. Joni Mitchell, though, would also be a big one. Thunder, hello. Intriguing. Oh, why so? I'd say Jim Croce kind of is like in Joni Mitchell, Jim Croce. I like these conversational songwriting aspects that came up, especially in the 60s and 70s. So I'd love that if it was a piano type of learning. I'd love Billy Joel, but the thing is that Billy Joel is just... I don't really know much about John Mayer's career, but I know he went to music school. I shouldn't say career. I know a lot about his career. But his education, I do know that he went to music school. Billy Joel just would like listen to concerts and then he'd come home and play them. So he doesn't know how to read sheet music, but I think he could help me figure out how to feel the piano. But he's just got a lot of innate knowledge that I think that's tough to teach. Classical, probably Chopin. I think he's my favorite. It is a Shure SM7B. They laughed while Noah built his boat. I really enjoy it. I like the sound. Chris Thiele, I grew up listening to him, so that would be fun. It's tough because there are certain artists I wouldn't want to work with or learn from because I fear I would end up sounding too much like them. So I like to learn from people that it's kind of impossible to replicate their sound unless you have their brain. You know what I mean? Michael McDonald. It's time to bid this old world goodbye. Oh, glory, time to fly away. We'll meet our Savior in the sky. Hallelujah, the 21st. Sinner, heed these words of mine about the coming judgment day. Yes, the end is drawing nigh. Hallelujah, the 21st of May. They laughed while Noah built his boat. never been so sure, and I've never let no one astray, except in the fall of '94. Hallelujah, the 21st of May. They laughed while Noah built his boat, then cried when came the rain. They mocked me now, but I will float on the 21st of May. They mock me now, but I will float on the 21st of May. Hallelujah, the 21st of May. Thank you. Oh no, it pooped. Time to clean up. We have flowers in your hair for empty stars. That one is so fun. When I had just graduated college, a lot of you know the story, but for the people who don't, I just graduated college, and my friend and I were going to Europe for the first time. And, we graduated on the 19th. And she was like, oh, can you be in charge of booking the flights out? And I was like, I can be in charge. And luckily I remember the prices were like exactly the same, whether you left between the 20th and the next, probably the 24th, 25th, I don't know. And I was like, we're leaving on the 21st. And then when the plane took off, I played that song. And I was like, here we go. So what a fun one. Thank you for requesting it. I do. If I was only going to one country on that trip, I would have said that country, but we kind of went everywhere. Night Fletch. And its neighbor is Brexit. Yeah. All right. Anything else you'd like to get out of your system, friends? Next time I will list them all out. We thought everyone was on our side. Then we grew a little and romanticized the time I saw flowers in your hair. See, it takes a boy to live, it takes a man to pretend he was there. So then we grew a little and knew a lie. Now we demonstrated to the cops and all the things we said. We were self-assured, 'cause it's a long road to wisdom, but a short one to be ignored. Me and my eyes could love you back. And I hope it's not too late, 'cause you're so attractive and the way you move. I wanna close my eyes, 'cause it takes a man to live, it takes a woman to make them compromise. Me and my eyes, me and my heart, me and my eyes, me and my heart, me and my eyes, me and my heart, me and my eyes, me and my heart. Tony, you can't say Europeans. You gotta call them out. Let's do a country roll call. Don't want to lump you all together. Let's do Time in a Bottle. So it does kind of... I thought that was switching. I thought it was going back to... Not going back to. But... So it's fine to say European to us here. Yeah. I'm just teasing. What was I gonna say? Before... You could go to a country in Europe and they would not check your passport in between countries' borders. However, is that changing for all countries? Just some countries? Do you guys know? I think it's just for non-European citizens. Still like that for us inside. Okay. Didn't need a visa, ran out a little while ago. Gotcha. See, I want stamps in my passport. So I don't mind being stopped. Before we left Italy, last year, or I forget how it was. I think because we flew into Spain, so we got a Spain stamp, and then we went into Italy and we didn't get one. And then we were leaving and they had a stamp thing there and they still didn't stamp us. And I was like, wait, but I want one. Yeah, I think on the way out, I could have asked, but it's so busy, you know, that I was like, I don't want to hold up this line. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. Never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. You'd be right. I'm sure there are lots of places in this world that have lots of regrets currently. If I could save time in a bottle, first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around long enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the When he realized he'd have to handle 15 passports at once, he looked at us at the first one and went, "Oh, they're Swedes," handed the passports back and waved us through. Thank you, Hadner. Such a good one. Such a good one. Hi, bye, Lulu. Let's see. Sleep well, Jazz. Hope you have a great weekend as well. Oh, Canada. No, that's gonna be too high, so let's keep it on the. And Mario, sleep well. I'm already, yeah. If you fall asleep, not a problem. It's been a while since we've done that one, so we'll try it, but just before our love got lost, you said, "I am as constant as a northern star," and I said, "Constantly in the darkness, where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar, on the back of a cartoon coaster, in the blue TV screen light. I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada, with your face sketched on it twice. You're in my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. Oh, I would still be on my feet. Oh, I am a lonely painter. I live in a box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those who ain't afraid. I remember that time you told me, you said, love is touching souls, love is touching souls, and surely you touched mine, 'cause part of you, pours out of me in these lines from time to time. You're my blood like holy wine. You taste so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. I met a woman, she had a mouth like yours. She knew your life, she knew your devils and your deeds, and she said, go to him, stay with him if you can, but be prepared to bleed. Oh, you're in my blood, you're like holy wine. You're so bitter, bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. You're in my blood, you're like holy wine. You're so bitter and so sweet. Oh, I could drink a case of you, darling, and I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. Thank you. Ooh, when we were young. Nice, Anthony. Till you're just another girl on the subway. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba. So pretty, huh? I saw your green hair, beauty mark next to your mouth, on the subway. I nearly had a breakdown a few weeks later. I think that's a C. Yeah. I nearly had a breakdown. I thought it was gonna be partly cloudy, but maybe it changed. I saw I saw your green beauty mark next to your mouth there on the subway. I nearly had a breakdown a few weeks later. Somebody wore your perfume, it almost killed me. I had to leave the room. It's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. It's never over. It's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. It's never over. I don't look for you on the staircase. Wish you thought that we were still soulmates, but I'm still counting down all of the days till you're just another girl on the subway. Made you the villain, evil for just moving on. I see your shadow, I see it even with the lights off. I made a promise, been 4 months, this feeling ain't gone. Well, fuck this city, I'm moving to Saskatchewan. It's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. It's never over. It's just another day, and it's not over till it's over. It's never over till I can break routine during foreplay and trust myself that I won't say your name. But I'm still counting down all of the days till you're just another girl on the subway. She's got away. She's got away. She's got away. She got away. She got away. Yeah, she got away. And she's got away. She's got away. She's got away. And she's got away. Oh, she's got away. She's got Ooh, a songless mashup. What you got in store, Hadner? Oh no, can Sasson feel better? Ooh, a mashup with Greatest Love? I don't know. I don't know if if it was. But I can make them the same key. Here falling lonely cry. Will you fix Max, how are you? Will you show me hope? Happy birthday, Elton! Is there a song you'd like for your birthday? Greatest love. When we get there, I can't take it back. Well, that is also. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's just C. Bum, 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 dun, 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 dun. Cool. Ooh, Taylor Swift, Everything Has Changed. Everything has changed. Let's bump that for your birthday. Cool, cool, cool. We'll do Everything Has Changed. Keep the birthday wishes coming in the chat for Elton. This morning when I woke, is I know something now that I didn't before. And all I've seen since 18 hours ago is green eyes, your freckles and your smile in the back of my mind, making me feel like I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better now. I just wanna know you. 'Cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes look like coming home. Oh, I know it's a simple name, and everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. So I know since yesterday is everything has changed. And on my walls stood tall and painted blue, but I'll take them down and open up the moon for you, door for you. And all I feel is my stomach is butterflies, a beautiful kind, making up for lost time, taking flight, making me feel right. I just wanna know you better know, you better know, you better know. I just wanna know you better know. 'cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes looked like coming home. All I know is a simple name, and everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed. Come back and tell me why I'm feeling like I've missed you all this time. Hello, Lurk. Come back and tell me why, and meet me there tonight, and let me know that it's not all in my mind. I just wanna know, you better know, you better know, you better know. I just wanna know you, know you, know you, 'cause all I know is we said hello, and your eyes look like coming home. All I know is a simple name, and everything has changed. All I know is you held the door. You'll be mine and I'll be yours. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed. All I know is we said hello, so dust off your highest hopes. All I know is pouring rain, and everything has changed. All I know is a newfound grace. On my days I'll know your face. All I know since yesterday is everything has changed. How was your interview? How did it go? And we will bump the mashup because that was a points redeem for Greatest Love and Someone to Stay. Happy birthday again, Elton. I wish that your hands didn't fit so well. It makes it so hard to let go. I wish that your lips could remember mine. Thought we were both done being cold. I wish that your eyes didn't see so well all of the things I didn't want you to know. I wish that your ribs would stop pulling, but they're still tight even when I'm slow. Just my luck, who I fell for, and now I'm stuck. Always wanted more, and so I'm dumbstruck, just lying on the bedroom floor with my own damn thoughts. You were alone, left out in the cold, clinging to the ruin of your broken home, too lost and hurting to carry a load. We all need someone to hold. Fighting the memory on your own, and nothing worsens, nothing grows. I know how it feels being by yourself in the rain. We all need someone to stay. hope that I won't ever catch. Yours is the greatest mind that I will never grasp. This is the greatest love that I will never have. I'll never have. No, I'll never have. You've drunk it down and you've spat it out, and nothing tastes like the things you had. So turn it off, why don't you let them go? We all need someone to stay. We let our hearts speak only so loud when they grew tired. Didn't know what to do, said I wouldn't mind that I turned around, but stayed and drive and crashed right into you. Just my luck, who I fell for, and now I'm stuck, always wanted more, and so I'm dumbstruck, just lying on the bedroom floor with my own damn thoughts. It's my own damn fault. Hear you falling and lonely cry out. Will you fix me up? Will you show me hope? At the end of the day you were helpless. Can you keep me close? Can you love me more? Can you keep me close? Can you love me most? Here are the greatest words and I can't take them back. Can you love me most? Yours is the greatest mind that I will never grasp. Will you fix me up? Yours is the great that I will never catch. Oops. Oh, this is the greatest love that I will never have. Try it again, maybe. Here are the greatest words and I can't take them back. Will you love me? There's the greatest hope that I won't ever catch. Will you fix me up? Yours is the greatest mind that I will never grasp. This is the greatest love. Oh, this is the greatest love. Hear you falling and lonely cry out. Will you fix me up? Will you show me hope? At the end of the day you were helpless. Can you keep me close? Can you love me most? Can you keep me close? Can you love me most? Can you keep me close? Can you love me? I'll never have, I'll never have. This is the greatest love. This is the greatest love that I will never have. This is the greatest love. Oh, this is the greatest love. Took me a second, but we got there. It was so good. We had such a sweet lady. She says that she needed less than a week to get through our file and get me approved. So we think it's in the pocket. Oh, yay. Oh my gosh. I wish I had more green emotes for you. so glad it was special. I was worried. I was like, ooh, this is kind of high, but I'm so excited. As you should be. Oh my gosh. No way. No way. I came up. That's so funny. They're like, well, there's this girl on the internet. Well, if she needs a reference, give me a call. How about we put fragile hope in your heartbreak? Amazing flirt. Oh my gosh. That's so good. That's so good. Yeah, I think that mashup, it would be really cool. I could hear like two different people. It's like the two different points of view. Or a before and after type of thing. There's this woman on Twitch. Wouldn't it be so funny if she like starts commenting in chat? She was like, oh, hey. I just thought I would check it out. Ooh, adding to the who I'd like to learn from, Pasek and Paul for musical songwriting, and Hans Zimmer. Yes, we are a few degrees removed. Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move. Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come true. But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go? 'Cause I've been by myself all night long, hoping you're someone I used to know. You look like a movie, you sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. was so scared to face my fears, and nobody told me that you'd be here. And I swear you'd moved overseas. That's what you said when you left me. You still look like a movie. You still sound like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. When we were young, when we were young, when we were young, when we were young. Oh, it's hard to admit that everything just takes me back to when you were there, to when you were there. And a part of me keeps holding on, just in case it hasn't gone. I guess I still care. Do you still care? It was just like a movie. It was just like a song. My God, this reminds me of when we were young. When we were young, when we were young. Let me photograph you in this light, in case it is the last time that we might be exactly like we were before we realized we were scared of getting old. It made us restless. Oh, I'm so mad I'm getting old. It makes me reckless. It was just like a movie. It was just like a song when we were young. Thank you. We landed the plane eventually. What time is it? It is 8:02. In case it is the last time that we might. We have time for one more song? 2 more songs? How are you doing, Gemma? Thank you, Scorpion. New type in a mare. Thank you for the love, Elton, Hanmer. has one. We like our I'm an Asshole song. Into two songs. We could do... I don't know. If anyone has a goodbye song they'd like, let me know. Last 2 songs of the week, and then I'll be back on Tuesday. Helena, don't walk away before you give me back my heart. If it were I'll do this one on the piano, I think. Any reason to leave? Don't wait. It's your pretty sympathy. She's gonna be. Bring it up a little bit higher. Your pretty sympathy. Ooh, hardest part. That'll be a great one to end on. Okay, so it goes from D to G. That's the modulation. Bell is up. Dad is home. Helena, don't walk away before you give me back my heart. If it were mine, it would be yours to take. I'm sorry I let down my guard. Oh, Helena, you look so sweet. I should have seen while I was playing for fun. You were playing for keeps. You win, I lose. Is there some way you can leave me in your dead? So my girl and I can live to die another day. On that day I won't forget you. Helena, you look so sweet, waiting for me while I wait for her to give me any reason to leave. Don't waste your pretty sympathy. I forgot her. I'll forget you, Helena. You're not that sweet, and neither is she. Go ahead and tell her anything you want, 'cause Helena, guys like me never sleep alone at night. I don't need your sympathy, 'cause I'll always be just fine. Yeah, I'll always be just fine. Oh, 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 no, I'll always be just fine. Yeah, I'll always be just fine. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Oh, da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Thank you. I think that was my first hyperfixation song. I was like 5 or 6 and I had no idea what it was about. And I had a knockoff MP3 player. And it was like the only song I had on there. But it's a good one. Great album. Belle's still there. She's whining though. She wants to go see Cruise. Anthony. Oh, thank you so much. Let me see. I should have time. Let me check. Bless you. Cruise. I think it's probably, I don't know if he wants to start cooking. Hey, now, keep a little gentler. Well, technically it is gentle. She manages to miss my fingers, but all right. She is a pit bull Staffordshire mix. Hello. She's got the teeniest little bit of German Shepherd and Bulldog according to the doggy DNA test I got her. What's a Heinz mix? Is that your dog? Oh, I've never heard that. I just Googled it. That's so cute. When there's just like a lot. Oh, the The lyrics, I was trying to think. Maybe I'm not the same. I was like, I had the scientist in my head, so I was like, oh, what is the changing scientist? But then I was like, I skipped a song. I skipped one. But the lyrics start the same. Come up to meet you, call me up to meet you. Call me up to meet you. Static on the phone. Normally I need you. This time I don't wanna go. Lately I've been growing into someone you don't know. You had the chance to love her, but apparently you don't. No, you don't. So even if I could go back where we started, you know you're still waiting, wondering where my heart is. Pray that things won't change, but the hardest part is you're realizing maybe I ain't the same. And what you're waiting for ain't there no more. Held you up so highly, deep under your spell. Your opinions would define me. This time I made some for myself. 'Cause lately I've been certain there's no further to go. And you had the chance to love me, but apparently you won't. No, you won't. So even if I could go back where we started, I know you're still waiting, wondering where my heart is. Pray that things won't change, but the hardest part is realizing maybe I ain't the same. And what you're waiting for ain't there no more. I'm not gonna remember you that way. You say I'm different now, like that's so strange. But I was only 18. You should've known that I was always gonna change. So even if I could wait and go back where we started, I know you're still waiting, wondering where my heart is. Pray that things won't change, but the hardest part is you're realizing maybe I ain't the same. Even if I could go back where we started, I know you're still waiting, wondering where my heart is. Pray that things won't change, but the hardest part is you're realizing maybe I ain't the same. And what you're waiting for ain't there no more. Thank you. We have the scientist. Coming up to meet you. My heart, where it is. Hey, foodie, how's it going? Okay, I'm sorry. That itched my brain. The arpeggiator is off now. Yeah, arpeggiators are fun. They're fun to just... New Nokia alert. Tone unlocked. How are you doing, possibly Lilac? And how's the train? That sounds so nice. I love the train. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. Don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you. Slow down, tell you I'll set you apart. Tell me your secrets and ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming up tails, heads on a science apart. Nobody said it was easy. It's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be this hard. Take me back to the start. I was just guessing numbers and figures, pulling the science apart. Questions of science and progress do not speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back and haunt me. Oh, and I rush to the start, running in circles, chasing our tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be so hard. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. No one ever said it would be so hard. I'm going back to the start. Oh, Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys rock. The song list is off. If someone wants to tip towards music or lyrics, or they'd like to sub, then we can do a final song. Thank you so much for the Hydrate Be Your Destiny. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Surprisingly full for an 8 p.m. weeknight commuter train in reverse peak direction going into the big city. Yeah, I wonder if there's like an event going on. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Thank you, foodie. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, all of you, for hanging out and listening this week. It's been so nice to be back. Thanks for dealing with my crazy, weird, late and early schedules. I do enjoy it, though, so I think I'll try and keep Wednesdays maybe as our early one, and Thursdays as our late one, or maybe I'll flip-flop it. I think I've come up with the needy joke this far for the arrow sway format. Here's hoping I still remember it when the setup comes up again. I was like, they're not always needy. Oh, did I miss it? Let me see. It not claimed to be easy. It being unmentionably hard. That's so good. Maybe we'll have to make a scientist command. I'll screenshot it. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Freudian slipping me. Oh no. Night Elton, happy birthday again. Oh my goodness. Let's get. I was afraid that was gonna be blasting. There we go. Okay. Friends, who do we want to raid? I love laughing. Me too. Me too. Maybe. Oh no, Issa's sick. Let's go. Let's give her some soup. Let's do a soup raid. She said she's 1% singing. 1% singer, 99% congestion. There we go. We'll do a raid, and then we'll do soup raid. Make sure to copy and paste so we can give some love and comfort to Issa and get the credits going. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for all of your support. Everyone who's chatting, everyone who's lurking, everyone who is tipping, everyone who's just hanging out, who's listening. Thank you. Most of all, thank you to everyone who's listening. It means the world. I will be back on Tuesday. Make sure to follow on Discord if you want to follow me on socials. I'll be posting some updates there as well. But yeah, I'll miss you. I love your shoes, and I'll talk to you next week. Bye, friends.
Love me something serious, 'cause nothing